Hello everybody, Grumpy Goblin here. I'm going to be hopping into Astroneer for a little bit tonight. I'm going to go for maybe an hour or so. I just played it a couple hours ago, but I've got some things that I want to complete. And I'm up and I can't sleep. I'm tired, but I'm not falling asleep. So let's see. Load it up. Boom, boom. Here we go. And we're back. Let's see. I have a to-do list. Let's open up my tasks. Go get aluminum. Give me a second. I'm setting up my chat window over on my other monitor here. There we go. All right. Go get aluminum. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm messing everything up. Boom. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Go get aluminum. Build 2 to 3 medium generators, maybe more. Automate the generators here on Silva, and then maybe go to DeSolo and do some Gastropedia stuff. So the question is, what do I need for medium generators? Medium generators are 1 aluminum and 1 tungsten. I would like to build 3 generators so that I have a total of 4 on this planet. So I need 3 aluminum and 3 tungsten for this planet. So there's a tungsten, there's a tungsten. I think that's all the tungsten that I have. I might be wrong. Yeah, that's all I've got. So I need to get tungsten and aluminum. And on this planet, I believe everything, I think aluminum is on everything. Right? Let's see here. Planets. I need to switch over to my headphones. There we go. All right, so here on Silva, see, there's malachite makes copper. Let me find a list of all the resources. I need to find laterite. This is really annoying. I don't like this. All right. Resources. Yes, laterite is on every planet. So let's go down. I got plenty of space on my backpack. Let's grab these tethers here. I've got some space open on these, don't I? No, that's a full one. That's just 2. Let's grab this one. All right, let's go down into my cave over here, and let's find some laterite. I need 3 laterite. All right. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's make a checklist. That's why I did this thing. I want to make a total of 3 for this, 3 more for this planet, and I want to take 2 to the other planets for now. So I need a total of 5 aluminum and 4 tungsten. 5 aluminum, 4 tungsten. Give me 1 second. 5 laterite and 4. What makes laterite, or what makes tungsten? Tungsten is wolframite, which is on DeSolo, which we got to go back to anyway. 4 tungsten and 4 wolframite, which is on DeSolo. 4 laterites. All right. So let's go get our 5 laterite. Once we get rid of some of these tethers, we'll have room for 5 laterite on here. All right. Laterite. I think there's some down in here. That's compound, so I don't have any not laterite there. Pretty sure we pulled laterite out of this cave before. Yes, I see it. Let's go back to it. We're going to get 5 of them. Lots of it back in here. There's even some sphalerite. Yeah, zinc. I don't need zinc. I need this laterite. I need aluminum. I need 5 aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I didn't use enough tethers, so to make room for all 5. So let's go ahead and clear a big space here. Get a lot out so that we can come back to it. Alright, so I need 5 of them. Let's get rid of those tethers. Alright, there's 5 laterite. And then we're going to zip up to DeSolo. We're going to do the DeSolo Astropedia. Astropedia? No, not Astropedia. Gastropod. Astropedia is the name of the thing that you can look everything up in. What do we got here? That's a carbon. Don't need that right now. All right, we're going to get these smelting and then zip up to DeSolo. Four, 5. Okay. This is at 100, so we got enough to go up and back. I need to bring... Oh, please tell me it's still around here. Where did I drop it off at? Where is the empty... Oh, dear. There it is. the empty terrarium and the horn. Alright, so we got the 5 laterite. You can take that off. Now we're gonna go and get at least 4 wolframite. Probably should get more than that. Like bring back as much as I can, since that's what I'm going up there for. Alright, so we're gonna go to DeSolo. We're gonna take care of the gastropod stuff on DeSolo. And we're gonna get there via flying straight through our home planet. Yay, physics. DeSolo. There we go. I am sorry the volume has been that loud there. Somehow my desktop audio is at 100%. Oh my god. 14 minutes of that. I'm so sorry. Here we are. Back at this lovely place. There's some right there. And there's even some aluminum. Alright, let's throw that on there. Let's throw some more research. Let's get some research going. 9,400 bytes. Not great. Not bad, but it's okay. Made a lot of medium storages here. Totally forget the plans that I had for this place. Alright, we are here for wolframite. At least 4. There's 1 smelting right now. Let's go down into our cave. And let's get some wolframite, shall we? Ooh, that's not the cave. That's not my cave. I almost flung myself down in there. Let's explore this cave. Whoops, that's too. That's not steep enough. That's not steep enough. There we go. That's more like it. Preferably looking for wolframite, but anything of value would be nice to find. Like some debris with some working machinery on it, that would be cool. We got lots of resin down here. Like quite a bit of it, actually. Oh. Give me one of those seeds. I'm gonna need one of those hisbane seeds for the gastropod terranium. Whoa. There's another chess piece. Let's grab that for funsies. What is that straight ahead? Is that wolframite? Another chess piece. That's quartz, isn't it? That's quartz, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, but look, to the left of the quartz is wolframite. Whoops. Yep. Backpack doesn't have a room for as much as I need to take up, but I will make room. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is a nice deposit. A nice wolframite vein. Alright, let's leave those behind. Alright. Let's go back up. Smelt this wolframite. And then I'll do the DeSolo gastropod stuff. Another, nope, just a divot. Or does that go down into a cave? No, it doesn't. Then I'll do the gastropod stuff. There's a Jasper Bishop. I have found a lot of chess pieces down in here. Back up we go. Alright, turn that off. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's do the gastropod stuff. Provide it with soil. There's your soil. Provide it with tungsten. Here's 1 tungsten that I have to sacrifice to this. And then what was the last thing? A dagger root seed. Oh, I thought it was the this hispine. It's dagger. It needs dagger root. I have erred. I've erred. Let's go ahead and plant that there. I've erred. Oh no, I've erred. I don't know if there is dagger root. Dagger root are the white ones. The white things that look like that. I don't think those are on this planet. I have erred. Oh, no, there they are. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. Dagger root seed. And let's get a little bit of free research while we're down here. Alright. Good. I'm really glad that the dagger root are on this planet. Is Oz, whatever, on this planet as well. Because that would have sucked. Alright, so it needs this dagger root seed. Alright. Attach horn to activate. And, oh, our first one. Hello, little guy. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Hi there. Let's down he goes. Alright. Now where is he? He's up that way. There he is. Hi, little guy. And he's gone. And he's popped up over there. At least. Whee. Hello, little guy. Do, 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 do. And we've got him. And there goes my horn. Ah! What the heck? My horn! Oh my god! I want my horn! That was some... There we go. There we go. Got it back. Yay, physics. Oop. Jump over. Okay. Back to the base, which is down this way. Alright, let's set him out. And let's take a look at him. Hi there. Let's pet him. Yep. He's talkative. Alright, let's bring him back in. Alright, we've got... How much time we got left on that? 2 minutes. We'll stick around so I can throw another one of these research items on. But I need to take some tungsten back with me. Let's take 1, 2, 3, whoops, not that. 4, 5. Let's take this aluminum with me. Don't roll away. Don't roll away. Stay right there. Minute 40 left. I got any room on here? Yeah, let's take, let's leave those here. Let's move those. No, I'm not going back in. I'm not going back in. I'll get sidetracked. If I do it on this one. Oh yeah, it does come out of a different headphone. Minute 30 left. Alright, so I did my DeSolo gastropod stuff. Now I need to go down and go back to Silva, finish the gastropod stuff, and then go to Glacio with some medium generators. To activate the gateway there. I know what I'm doing. 45 seconds left. What can I do? What can I do? Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Ah, I'm stuck. Lots of zinc up here on the surface. Just waiting to be found, waiting to be harvested. All right. I can't pick that up. So I've got to bring explosives over here to this. Alright. We'll be making explosive powder before too long. We'll get to it. Fear not. Is that a research? Hey, that is a research sample. Let's take that up. Right there. Don't you take this? Throw you there. Do. Let's throw you. Is that going to be worth more? Let's just throw you there. We'll do that. We'll do the other research. That research sample that I just found. We'll do that on Silva. Alright, so I waited around so I can put that there. So I've got research lined up. Let's get back to Silva. Through the moon. I wish you could navigate like left and right, east and west on these things rather than just in a single straight line orbit. So that you can like fly around and get a little bit more selection. There we are, all the way over there. All the way over there. Here we are. All right. All right. Exit the apparatus. We did all this to make medium generators. So there's another one. Let's grab some of this aluminum that I made while I was gone. What in the world? No. Don't want to make another shuttle. That was funny. I've got aluminum. Put that right there. Put that right there. Yes, this is slow work because I don't have a whole lot of power. That's why I'm doing this, because it's time to automate some of this. Oh, the gastropod stuff. Let's bring him over here. Grab him and study him. There we go. Hello. Completed. While on the current planet, tracks the nearest valuable curiosities on the compass. So he's the one that adds more things on the compass, which is kind of cool, I guess. He's good to take with you and then plop down once you get somewhere. Alright, let's go over here to missions. We've got some rewards. 250 bytes for getting him in the terrarium, and another empty terrarium for studying him. So the next one's going to be Gastropod Calidor. To go to Calidor and scan five shells. Alright, let's see here. Print and fill a medium resource canister. I think we can probably do that. Resource canisters. Here we go. No, that's not it. Here we go. Large resource. Did it say large? Yeah, it did say large. I can't do that yet. I can't make nanocarbon alloys yet. Close. Oh, the medium resource canister. Where's the medium one? Medium storage. Now, why isn't the resource canister with the storage stuff? Medium resource canister. 1 plastic and 1 glass. Yes, I can make that. Plastic and glass. I can make both of those. Can't do silicone yet. So we're going to do... I'm going to go ahead and make a medium resource canister and a medium... No, I'm not going to make them both, because then if there's a mission for them, I'll have to make it again. So I'm just going to make it as it says. So I need to do a medium resource. I need 1 plastic and 1 glass, which I know I have. Or I can make them easily enough. Let's make them over there. Wanted to make it over here. Medium. Yeah, tungsten. Oh, right here. Tungsten. Tungsten. Aluminum. Alright, that'll keep going. I need a plastic. I need a plastic. How are we doing on this? Right. Let's turn this off for a minute. There we go. Now things are getting a little faster. I need plastic. I need carbon. Do I have a carbon? I don't have a carbon. Alright. I need carbon. Which means I need organics. Ooh, 20 bytes. Carbon, need carbon, so I gotta smelt these. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna make 2 plastic. Plastic takes... Why did I think glass? Plastic takes carbon and compound. Alright. Let's go get some carbon. Tiddlywinks. For some reason I got glass stuck in my head. Here's some carbon back here. Grab a couple of those very quickly. Of course I spot some debris. I want to go see what that debris is. Some over there too. Dynamite! Ah, I don't have room for it. Alright, glass is easier to remake. Let's take that dynamite. Set this over here. Nothing. Of course. Alright. Good, good, good. I can't even drop a beacon. Alright, let's get back over here to a full-time supply of oxygen. Drop you off, take you back. Alright, I'll just remember there's some nice debris behind the base. Kind of directly behind the exobiology research station. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's make another carbon and compound. There's a compound. Do I have another carbon? Might as well make another plot. No, I don't care. I do. Yeah. No, let's not. Turn off the repeat. All right. What else might I need? No, I'm good right now. Carbon on there. Bring you back. Oh my god, I totally forget what I was doing. And I didn't put it on my list. I've got the, okay, I've built the generators. I've made the aluminum. I was doing something here. I want to kind of automate some power here. Ooh, 1,030 bytes in 4 minutes. That's nice. All right. Let's put the dynamite over here, safely away from everything for the time being. I was making plastic in order to make what? For crying out loud. Two, three, four, 5 medium generators. That's nice. But why was I making? I know why. No. That's not what I meant to press. I made plastic for some reason. Why did I make freaking plastic? This is what happens when you get old, folks. Don't get old. Just don't do it. Just refuse. Just tell the universe no. You don't want to age. I think it'll listen to you. Oh my god. Why did I make that plastic? Why did I make the plastic? Why did I make the plastic? Why did I make it good? I don't know why I made the plastic. I wish I understood why I do the things I do, the way my mind works. Why'd I make so much plastic? And now that I don't know, I look like a jerk. A jerk. The heck? Alright, so let's work on automating the other thing. Since I can't remember what exactly I made the plastic for, maybe it'll come to me. Damn, I don't know why I made that plastic. This is annoying me. Okay. So that helps for some reason. I've never used these before, but I have a free one, so I'm going to use it. What I want to do is I want to move the smelter. I want to swap positions between the smelter and the shredder block, because on the smelter I'm going to have an auto arm jeez. I'm going to have an auto arm that pulls. I need some canisters. I don't know what I keep doing with my soil. I'm losing my brain here. Let's grab some resin back here. Make a couple small canisters. I'm doing this for the dirt. I don't care about the resin. Fill this back up, which I know is using the soil that I just collected. Oh, I'm just really flabbergasted and upset with myself. I did a lot in order to get those plastic made. Not a lot, but I mean I took some valuable time to get those plastics made, and now I can't remember why I made the stinking plastics. For the life of me. Alright. Whatever. So. I need to get a medium. Or no, that's what I got. That's what I brought this here for. There's no power on this base at all right now. Just a trickle there. There we go. Swing this buddy around. Put that there. Put that there. So now, anytime I make organics on here, anytime I make organics on here, it should pull them off. Do I have? No, I don't have full canisters. Let's get some soil and an organic. Hey, research. And compound. Hey. Alright, there's soil. this is now the shredder. Alright. So, once it makes it, it's going to grab it and dump it. Can I make the tall storage yet? Two titanium. Do I have titanium? I don't think I have any here. I got copper. What's that? Iron. Maybe I should set up the trade platform. There it is. I don't have an exo chip because I just got my first piece of dynamite in order to open up the exo research cases. All right, so we'll come back. We'll circle back around to that. In fact, I'm going to put that on my list. Get exo chip to make trade platform. I am bouncing. I'm running everywhere like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's make some storage. I need some medium storage. That's what it was for. The medium resource container. That's why I was carrying around the glass. Baba-doo-ba-dee-ba-da. All right. One plastic, one glass. One glass, one freshly made plastic. Haha, brain. I do command you sometimes. All right, let's make the medium resource canister. This is going to help because I'll use that for my automated system over here. Do I have this on right now? I do. Let's turn this off. Save some energy. Speed up some of this crafting over here. Speed up some of this printing. Alright, so I need a large platform upon which to put these medium generators. But first, I want... Bring another metal generator over here. Alright, so now I want to go to my medium printer. I'm going to move this small printer down here. Alright, now I want a medium storage. Here's an empty medium storage I can kind of use for now. I have any empty ones over here? Yeah, you need to be on me anyway. Let's put you here, take you off. Let's take this canister that I just made. Resource canister. Let's put that back here. Alright, so let's have it start collecting organic right now. Let's test this. Let's say the organic has unloaded and it goes right there. So it can't sense it there. Can it sense it here? It senses that one. And it successfully delivered it to the thingy. Alright, let's take that back. That annoys me that it can't see that there. Let's bring that here. Bring that as close as I can. Alright, now that seems to cover all of the left. Is that covered enough to find it? Oh yeah, it did locate it. Okay. So it got it there. Now what if it places an organic right here? All right, good. It senses out. I think it's going to get everything. All right, so let's take these 2 full canisters of soil that I have. And let's crank out some organics. And let's go fill another one. Or another 2 canisters, to be completely accurate. Two full canisters. Back to the base. Back to our centrifuge. Whatever. Give it more soil. Put it on repeat. We're out of power. Alright, I'll lend you this for a minute. Just a tiny little bit. How annoying is that? This is going to be collecting organics. I need to build another smelting furnace. Smelting furnace is going to take will take 1 more compound, which is right here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Why didn't it continue? Oh, that's interesting. You don't even have room for the stuff I came to get. Let's put the floodlight down. I need the floodlight right now. Alright, so I got 3 of those. That's enough to make the large platform that I need. More oxygen. Alright, so from back here, alright, I need to make 2 more auto arms. There's my smelter. Let's make my large platform real quick. Actually, yeah, let me figure something out here. That's going to bring it back as organics, and then I want to feed it into the smelter. And then from the smelter to another container of carbon. So I'm going to have to build another one of those, which is right. I did not build one of those, so I need to build another resource container. Medium resource canister. 1 plastic, 1 glass. Let's drop the tungsten. Let's drop those real quick. Let's drop the research sample into the researcher. Let's start a large platform A, which just takes 2. That's nice. I need another auto arm, which is right here by the printer while I was by. Where's the small one? Oh, right next to it. One aluminum, 1 graphite. I believe I'm out of aluminum again. Let's make some graphite. Let's make some graphite. And then I'll go down, while the graphite's going, I'll go down and get some more aluminum. Yay, more aluminum. Now this should be cool. If I just stand here, is it going to pull that organic off of my back? If I jump up here? Why isn't it taking my organic? I guess it can't do that. I thought it was able to. There it goes. All right. There's my large canister. I need to go get aluminum. Oh, I need to make graphite and then go get aluminum while the graphite is being made. Oh no 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 no! Stop! No 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 no! Oh no! Well, it's gonna make some more organics, which is fine. Let's get some more soil. So silly. All right, 2 full canisters. I can't change it until it's finished. Do I have any... You know what? Give me 1 organic. Where is that? There we go. By the time this gets done doing what I'm trying to do, it'll probably already be made. Throw you back there. Alright, so now I can change this over to graphite. Make two graphite. Let's grab you, put you here. Now we've got some full speed stuff going on. Let's go get some aluminum. It's down in my cave. Down in my cave. Down in my cave. Is that another one? Yeah, that's another large platform. Perfect. Medium storage. Look at my batteries building back up. So nice. So nice. Alright, I have room for aluminum. Don't need the resin. Don't need that on me right now. Don't need that. Let's get as much aluminum as we possibly can. My entire kingdom to be able to put up signs that have writing on them. So I could like make makeshift arrows and little signs. What is that the signal for? What is it? Is that? I don't know. Circle with all of the petals on it. I don't know. I can't even find it on on a cheat sheet with all of those. A circle with all of the tiny little. Oh well, I'm wasting time. I always get sidetracked. Why do I get sidetracked so easily? Hey, look what we got laying around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. We can take 8 back with us. Indeed. And because that was so easy, I'm going to make a bunch more like that. Because I'm going to think of my future self. I'm taking care of my future self by having those ready to go. Well, since my backpack went dead and I am still tethered, that means energy on the surface has gone to the dogs. That's okay. It means the carbon that I had up there wore out. And there is definitely light on this. Yeah, I must have been imagining it. Let's go back up. Do 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 do. Here I go with my ladder right. You know, baby, aluminum makes me feel alright. Alright, let's smelt this stuff so that I can get some automated power going on. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. A little bit at a time. I need the auto arms fit. Give me that aluminum and give me this graphite. Give me both of them. Come on, give me another aluminum. Here comes the auto arm. Can I? Auto arms. Do they fit on the medium platforms? I think they do. They don't have to be on a large, right? Here's one I can test it on. Wind's not blowing. Did that launcher, that thruster has, okay, 100%. Come on! I should have grabbed that carbon. Come on! I should have grabbed the carbon. Should have grabbed the carbon. Alright. So I think this fits on these medium platforms. It does. Excellent. That's what I need. So let's drop that over there. I kind of went overboard. I printed the large ones thinking that they only fit on the large ones. But I was not accurate. I was not correct. Make me some resin, please. This is going to be awesome. When it's all done, it's going to be awesome. We've got... Ooh, look at all that organic. We got 25 out of 32. We need to make some more organic. I want to fill it up. Let's grab my canister. Where's my second canister? Where'd I drop it on? Where'd I take it off at? There it is. Along with my cutie. There's an organic I can throw in here. Give me some soil so I can make some more organics. It's so slow. Okay, we're gonna make organic. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Alright, I need some medium platform, so I've got to go get some resin again. Resin, resin, resin. Looking for some resin. Go ahead and take this carbon up. I think I've gotten resin from this cave. This is why I would like there to be actual sign, like an actual sign in a piece in this game, like a sign that you can build. There's more aluminum. I should have just went to those deposits that are on the surface. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Wasting my time away. I am. It would have been faster to have just used the soil centrifuge to print some up. Hey, Trucker Jim. How are you doing tonight? Ooh, fell off. Oh my god. I am having trouble walking today. Alright, so I just completed the mission of filling up that medium resource canister, which means the organics that I was making finished. But I still need some resin, so let's go print some resin. Let's grab some soil. There we go. Well, good morning then. It's technically morning for me. It's going on 4 a.m. where I am. And I've not slept yet, but that's fine. This is my normal hours. Hope you're having a good morning thus far. There's a resin I can use. That means I just need one more. Let's go find some. I just need one resin. I don't want to have to print some up with the centrifuge. I just want to find it and be done with it. Because I just want to get my power automated and call it a night. There's some resin. There's some resin. I got room for it? Yes. That was about all I could get. Oh, that's good. That's all I could get out was all I needed. So let's see here. Yeah, 2 is fine because I don't need the large type B. I just want the A because I'm going to use a resource canister next to it to do all the collecting. Jim, I haven't played Astroneer in over 2 years, so I'm relearning the game. This is just FYI to Jim and anybody watching. Haven't played this in like 2 years, so I am relearning the game and learning all the new stuff that's in it. Let's print one of those large platforms. I've got a carbon on me that I'm going to toss into the generator here, so I can speed things up and get some power to the base here. Let's grab this auto arm, bring it over here where I'm doing this little project. There's some resin. I don't remember printing that, but I guess I did. Oh well. Let's not print anything until I know what I might need. Alright, we're going to put let me grab 2 of those mediums. That's what resin. That's why I printed these. I remember these now. I need a medium. A medium platform A. All right, let's throw you back here. Might not need both of the large ones. You. Let's grab some generators. All right. This is probably not the most efficient way to do it. I guarantee you it's not, but I'm having fun. So what I'm going to have it do is I'm going to have it grab, let's unlock this auto arm. I'm going to have it grab organics from there and feed them into the smelter. And I brought an extra smelter back here just in case I can't get it to work with my existing smelter. So let's grab that, put that there. Turn it on, but we're going to power it up yet. And then after it creates the carbon, I need another medium platform. I really wish these auto arms could just lay on the ground, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't need those. I already had 2 on me. All right, let's go ahead and print another. Let's put my wind back on. I'm stuck. Let's do another medium platform. Oh, I can't wait to get this going so that I can call this a night. Not all of these medium generators are for here. These are to head off onto my other mini bases that I've got set up. Might not even use that here. So let's see here. This mini platform can go, or this medium platform can go here. It's going to pull from, I hope, everything over here. All right, let's connect those. And this is going to pull carbon. So I need one organic to give me some carbon. $500 more bytes. What am I up to? 15,000. That's not bad. Alright, so this carbon will be the filter on the auto arm. Alright, so now when I turn this on, when I give it power, when I turn this on, it should pull. I have a question. Been a long time since I played this. I do have a question. I got to see what this does. Those canisters have an input and output mode. If I'm making more organics in the centrifuge, will those get fed into it? Or will that be like one of the few organics? Why isn't that taking it in? It was full. Oh, the meter wasn't correct. Or was it? Oh, it was. Okay, it was already full. Okay. Alright, let's get this going. So this is now on output. That's going to pull it in and drop it over here into the smelter, which will turn it into carbon. I have nowhere to put it because I need one more medium resin or medium platform, and we're just going to use one of these for right now. Actually, I don't really need to. I do want to store it because I don't want it building up on the platform over here. Let's turn this on. That's going to pick up the carbon. All right. That's a smelter. I don't want the. No, that's. Yeah, I do want that here. No, I need to make one more of the. Awesome. That I need to make one more. I need more power first. Give me that carbon, sir. I will take that and feed you into there. There we go. Now I need another medium canister. One plastic, one glass. Pretty sure I've got that. Might not have the glass. There's the plastic. And I need the glass. I don't think I have any glass. Let's print up one thing of quartz. That'll give me 2. Turn that off for now. I don't want that to feed any more organic. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't want to make a... Okay. This is why I'm called Grumpy Goblin. Because I click in the wrong places and I drag stuff around and it messes up. Alright. Come on, hurry up. Give me the quartz. Got some carbon building up. This is good. This is good. This is going to work. Oh, did it feed it into there? I wasn't even paying attention to see if it fed... it. I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, it did. Awesome. I'm going to test it again real quick because I didn't actually see it happen. Let's make some more organic. Let's pop that on there and make some glass really quick. Alright, so now I can turn that back on and grab this medium platform. Just needs to be basically in this area. Hurry up, glass. Hurry up, glass. I'll take that. Come over here and print a resource canister. We're dead again. Give me one of my carbons. Put it in the generator. It does put it in. Nice, that's cool. That's cool. I'm at a loss here. All right. Turn that off. That's wasting that right now. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm waiting for this. I need this to put over here. To put here. Unpack that. Turn this on. That will feed it carbon. I need to put this on a large A. Alright, let's turn you off for a second. You can still fill it up. Let's let this go. Alright, this works. This works. This works. That can be filling up. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But I need 4 resin. I do need a large platform A. I'll have the canister and 3 medium generators on it. Let's just do 4 real quick. 4 resin. Yeah, see? So this makes the organics. It gets put in the canister back here, then pulled to my smelter. So my smelter can still be used. I don't have to have a separate smelter set aside just for this. And that's filling up with carbon. Oh, let's turn that back on. There we go. So that drops it in. Perfect. Alright, let's stop it from pulling the carbon real quick, because I'm going to reconfigure this. Give me 2 of these. And let's make a large platform A on the medium back here. Large platform B, rather. Bing, ding. How are we doing on research? 16,000. Not bad. How am I doing on missions? Oh, I can claim my 500 extra bytes for printing and filling a medium resource canister. Boom. Yay. Medium generator, large platform A, large platform A. Don't need this smelter. All right. Getting there, getting there. The more I do it, the more I don't like the fact that it's using my dedicated smelter, because that makes me think that it's going to build up with organics that it can't burn. No, it'll eventually no. I'm playing this out in my head. This will eventually run empty of organic. It'll come over here and eventually fill up the carbon, and it'll slowly eat through the carbon. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see. Alright, let's take you off. You over here. Let's bring you to the sides. Oh, I could put 2 of those on there. Nice. We are going to enable output, but not yet. Bring it back in. Bring it back in, boys. All right, let's bring this auto alarm going. All right, cool. So now that's feeding that. We're going to enable output. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we're going to enable output. All right, this base has automated power. It's not efficient at all. I know. But it has gotten us up. There is room for some more power. Do I have it turned on? No, I don't. There we go. I didn't want that. No, don't get... That's funny. All right. All right, let's load up my backpack with these medium generators to take to other planets. Batteries are dropping. Turn 1 on. Batteries are loading. Let's just keep 1 going. I don't see any reason to have so many going unless I'm doing... Oh, the atmospheric can... yeah, let's have 2 going because I'm about ready to go turn... Let's see it with just 1. I'm going to go turn on the atmospheric condenser, which I've had off this whole time. And yeah, look what it did to the power. It brought it down to below the red line there. So let's turn that one on. I don't want the organics. Just because I walk by does not mean I want them. All right, so I have nothing on right now. Neither one of those on. We're well below. Lower, lower. Oh, it's almost full, but not quite. I think that's good enough for now. I think that's good enough for now. This is great. This is great. Let's fill 1 more canister with soil and we'll make up, we'll do some more organics. Maybe I do need to put a 3rd one back there. I don't usually have this much stuff going at once, so I'm going to say no. All right, let's look at my missions. Shells. We need to go to Calidor and do some shells and build a little base there. I need to go to Visania or Novus to get some lithium. That's for batteries, which is a big need. I need to unlock the oxygen tank, power cells, glow sticks, and dynamite. Let's do that right now. There's the dynamite. Ooh, 3,700. There's fire. Oh, those are 3,700 as well. Oh, well, that's fireworks. I don't need to do that. What was it? Dynamite's 3750. Can I make explosive powder with the chemistry lab down here? Yes. Sulfur. Can I get sulfur from this planet? No, yes, I can, but no, I cannot. Alright, so let's keep going with hydrogen. Is that what I was doing? Holding hydrogen, yep. Like the hydrogen, get that filled up. Let's take this with us. Let's look at those missions. Alright, forward progress. Place a shelter on another planet, which I've done. Place a landing pad on another planet. How much is a landing pad? Landing pad. One aluminum and 2 ceramic. That's it? Okay, I need to do that. 1 aluminum and 2 ceramic. I have a lot of aluminum. How big are they? I might have to make them on another planet. Is that what I said? 1 aluminum and 2 ceramic. And I got 2 aluminum and 1 ceramic. Okay, I'm not going to be taking my canisters with me. So there's 2 aluminum, 2 ceramic. But I just need 1 aluminum and 2 ceramic. So leave one of these aluminum behind. Okay. Back to the missions. Back to the missions, Captain. Alright, I'm going to place that on another planet. I need to use a trade platform. What was it I needed to get the trade platform built? An exochip, that's right. Print an extractor. Extract a resource nugget. Create hydrazine. Refine nanocarbon alloy. Unlock and print probe scanner. Find vehicle, which I did. So I think we're going to go back to DeSolo. Because I need to blow up the recorder, and I found a piece of dynamite. We're going to DeSolo, folks. How big is a landing pad? Can I take it with me in one of the small packs, or do I need to build it on the other planet? It must be built in the large printer, I think. Yeah, that's big. 1 aluminum and 2 ceramic. Two ceramic, 1 aluminum. Got them on me. Going to DeSolo. I've already got some stuff there. I've got 2 generators I'm going to take with me. Why is that carbon not being fed? I don't think it can sense that carbon right there. Oh, it didn't. See, I hate that. Turn you off for a second. That bugs me that it can't see the whole platform. Now can it see it? Now it can. Alright, whatever. We've got room to take one more thing with me. To De Solo. To De Solo. I know that whatever I choose to take, it'll be the wrong thing. I need to take this guy so that I have better radar. Yep, that's it. That's all I need. Let's go to De Solo. I've been streaming for an hour and 36 minutes, which is about twice as long as I had planned. It's 4:22 in the morning. Yay. Is that my land? Is that my... Yeah. Here we are. Exit the vehicle. Whoa. All right. Now that we're here, I need to make a large printer. To make a large printer, I need 2 resin. 2 resin. Which I think I can make right here. I can make 8. We're going to go get that exit chip here in a minute. I want to set the landing pad down first. What should I say? 2 resin. I'm not building a large platform. I'm building a large printer, which is 3 compound. I made the wrong thing. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of live streaming and recording everything, is that people will see the permanent record of your mistake. So I printed the wrong resource. It's okay. I need compound, not resin. Why won't that lay flat? Why won't that lay flat? This one does. There we go. What in the world? Place the ceramic and the aluminium. Listen to that thing struggling. It's like, oh my god, put me out of my misery. Just kill me. Out of my misery. Put me out of my misery. Oh my gosh. I don't even have any carbon on me. There we go. I think you're going. Alright. 3 compound equals 1 large printer. We've got some light on that tiny little solar panel that's helping. Let's go get that exo chip. If that exo chip ends up in that pit. There we go. Oh my gosh, it almost did. Grab the exo chip. What's that? Debris. Can't reach anything else. I'm not going to try to reach anything else. I've got an exo chip, an exo chip, an exo chip. I've got an exo chip and I don't know why I went that way. I don't know why I went that way. Whee! Here is my large printer. There is my large printer. Now I'm going to print a landing pad. Now what were those mission things that I unlocked? Doom. Prototype recovery. That only gave me 500 bytes. Getting the exo chip. Oh well. Find Matt on DeSolo, which is a material analysis transmitter, and decode data from an exo chip. Is that it? Is it that purple dot? Or is the purple, I think the purple dot is the gateway. It might be that light bulb icon. I only got 1 tether on me. No, that's a debris. Not that's a kind of looks like a tether at first. I need compound. Awful. This is not going like I want. There we go. That's fine. Alright. Compound anywhere? Compound anywhere? Compound anywhere? There's compound over there. But there's some resin I can make it to make some oxygen filters. Oh, compound. Look at that. Look at that. Yay, tethers. Don't need the graphite on me. Don't need the debris bundle on me. Keep that exo chip on me. And let's go to this. Yeah, the purple thing is the gateway. I think that's the standard one. I'm gonna head over to that light icon, that light bulb icon. I think that's kind of what it is. Can I get one more compound, please? Can I get one more compound, please? There we go. Ooh. I had my angle off a little bit. There we go. Not the best. I see debris. I see lots of debris. What is that? A large soul. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's one of the large ones. Let's dig all this up. This is all useless, 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 useless. We'll come scrap this one of these days. We'll shred this one of these days, I mean. Same thing, whatever. Up. I don't know what that one is. Is that organic? No, it's not organic. It's not resin, is it? Nope, it's not resin. It's a compound. I need to learn them. I need to learn them. It's not compound either. I don't know what symbol. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Is this a functioning? Nope, no lights on it. That's non-functioning. Look at that. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Alright, so we need to come back for that for sure. Oh, look. So do all of these have exo chips in them? And that's what they were teaching you with that mission was if you need exo chips, look for these cases. And these cases on the map are these little green things. I still want to go to that light bulb over there. Whoops. Light bulb. Dead ahead. I think it's up in the mountains, so let's start heading up. Lots of graphite up here. So there it is. I don't know what it is, but it's on our radar. It's down there. I am out of tethers. No. And there it is. Is this the next thing that we needed? I think it is. Matt, yes. This material analysis transmitter is in resource sample request mode. Desired resources will be consumed to determine schematic information. Can I move this? I cannot. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Silly. And I'm now down here with it. Oh, come. I hope where I need to feed it isn't blocked now. That's... Oh my god. It's ridiculous. 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 Where do I put the exochip in? It's blocked. Oh, damn it. There we go. Ah! Why can't this be moved? Ingredient investigation. Electrical engineering. Got a lot of missions now. Tracing the transmission bonus. Can't read it because it's in. Can't even click on it because it's in the walls. There we go. Collect 500 bytes. Boom. Ingredient investigation. Alright. Unlock and print a probe scanner. This was the one that it added. Provide it with copper and provide it with zinc. And then provide it with plastic. And then provide it with aluminum alloy. Which I can't do for a while. But I'm kind of upset that it's down here in this stupid pit. And that's where it spawned, and that's where it has to stay until I get a tractor over here, which in these hills is going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, so let's just pile some stuff on top of it. Wonderful. Way to go. I'm not happy with that. Can you tell? I'm not happy with the way that went and where that's located. It's really annoying that that's where the mat is and it's in the ground and I can't move it until I get a tractor over here and one of those hooks, and this terrain is just awful for even thinking about doing that. I'm very annoyed. I'm very annoyed. I am grumpy because I am Grumpy Goblin. Okay, so it is. Can I even carry this? I can't even carry that. So I can pick and swing it 1,000 times to get it back to base. And it's going to open and close every single time. But I need this. This is kind of nice. I think I'm gonna, as soon as I get this back to my base, I'm gonna call this a night. But I'm going to update my task list because we are going to go get some lithium so that I can build bigger batteries for my base. And then I'll probably gonna expand on my home base on Silva to I never really used like the programming bits like the, what are they called? They're like the power, like these things. The power sensors, the storage sensor, and the battery sensors. Never really used those that much. I can make them. They don't cost. Let me unlock them now. The power sensor. We'll unlock that. We'll unlock the storage sensor and the battery sensor. Because what I want to do is get better at automating my base so that power is not wasted. So like when I have my system automatically burning carbon, I want it to go into batteries, larger batteries, and then those batteries to, and then when the batteries are full, for everything to just shut off and stop using the carbon. Is that really out of the... No, the sun went down at that moment. See, I don't need to take those back with me. I need to place my landing pad, though. I need to place my landing pad. I want to build something here. I want to build like a platform that comes out. Perfect. This is perfect. And my landing platform will be up here. All right, does it fit? No, it does not. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's collapse it and zoom it around so that the control panel is over here. No, so the control panel is over there. That looks bad. Alright, I like this. There we go. And then spin it. Nope, nope, it has to be that way. No, it doesn't. Spin it. So it's like right like that. There we go. Yay. Alright. And then I can just drop off here, slide down. I can move my shuttle, but I can't pick up that stupid material analyzer and bring it to my base. I gotta run to it in the middle of nowhere over and over again. Ooh. That's a hazard. Is it on there? There we go. Now I have access to my missions here. I'm going to collect a buggy, a rover seat, and 1,500 bytes. And here's to place shelters or a landing pad on the planets, it looks like. Yeah. That'll give me 2 QD-RTGs and the schematic for a medium shuttle. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm very happy. There's my buggy that I got. Virtually impossible to use on this planet. And there's my rover seat for the buggy. Those can stay right there. I don't think there's anything here I need to take back with me. Does this harm me at all? A little tiny bit. It doesn't kill me though, so that's fine. Let's build, let's bring him back with us. Do I have a small printer here? Or did I take it with me at some point? I think I took it with me at some point. Give me a compound and make me a small printer. Let's put my small printer right over here and plug her in. And I want to print a aluminum and ammonium. I don't think I can do that here. I can print ammonium, but I don't think there's aluminum here. Yes, there is aluminum here. Let's go grab some aluminum. I didn't start the ammonium. I could have started the ammonium so I'd be ready by the time I got up there. I am so scatterbrained. That's tungsten. That's tungsten and some chess pieces. How many tethers on? I have a few tethers on me. I need aluminium. I need aluminium. I need aluminium. Spot any? Do I spot any? I see some in the distance. It's quite the roundabout way to get to it. I'm sure there are veins that were easier to get to that I've already discovered, but I forget where they are. Is that it? Just one? You're gonna tease me, cave? Oh, you're going to give me a tiny bit of aluminum and ammonium, which I just printed. Or actually, I didn't print. This works out. Whatever. Why did I do all that? I haven't even said out loud why I decided to go dig up some aluminum really quick and get some ammonium. It's because I'm going to make a solid rocket thruster, and we're going to go get some lithium. And we're just going to go get some lithium, and that's it on one of the planets that has it. And then I promise I'm calling it a night. All right. So let's make... Oh, I need to make the aluminum. Which I took... Where did I put the smelter? I put it behind the solar panel. Move the large printer. Bring the smelter over. Wow, we got one whole aluminum. Yay. Now let's print this ammonium. Do I have any carbon? I don't have any carbon. Do I have any organics? I don't even think I have any organics. Don't really need them. Almost done here. Let's just get that rocket booster. Let's get it printed out. Here comes some sun. This should help. Come on. Listen to that. Listen to how it slow, fast. The power that one gives. That was a great find. That's might be one of the top 2 debris that I found so far. All right. So, and the sun's gone. All right, so we are going to go... I'm going to take that with me in case I need to build bridges and stuff when I arrive. This one should be enough. Go up here and look for the lithium. Visania or Novus? Visania or Novus? That's an exotic planet. That's a moon. Oh, it's a moon of the exotic planet. Plenty of forma. Okay, so that's one. Let's Vilsania. Very unusual terrain, large canyons, massive boulders, and steep hills can make it difficult to travel by rover unless you have a paver equipped. I think we're gonna go to Novus. Yeah. Because we need lithium. We need it bad. Let's take a compound and 3 resin with us. Let's take another compound and 1 more compound. There was no strategy to that. I just know that I need a compound to make a small printer. From the small printer, I can make a medium platform out of these 2. I think I need 2 compound to make a medium printer, which I can then put on the medium platform, and then that'll just get me started. So, we are going to Novus. Head to Novus for lithium. What did I click? I clicked Aatrox by accident. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. Oh my god, I accidentally clicked Aatrox. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, I accidentally clicked Aatrox. Oh my god. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. I was moving my cursor back over to Astroneer, and I accidentally clicked on Aatrox. Damn it. Yeah, this looks fun. Let's hop off. Take off my now spent wasted thruster. Well, we landed by some debris. Let's see what we've got. There's a research item. Oh, look at that. That could have killed me. I didn't even see that there. You are seeing Grumpy Goblin in his glory. Or actually not glory, in his shame. Accidentally traveling to the wrong planet. The very, very wrong planet. I am so glad I made that thruster. Jeez Louise. I can't believe I did that. But I totally believe that I did that. That's the thing. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I don't even have a quartz to make like a little land here kind of thing. Not that there's anything right there. Let's try this again. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Cannot believe I did that. We're going to Novus. Novus. Where are you? There you are. You are traveling fast. There we go. Damn, that sucked. That sucked. Here we are. Oh, there's one by a gateway. I like them when they're by gateways. Oh, it's in a hole by a gateway. That's fine. Ooh, we got some nice. No room, but we got some nice compound up here. Let's expand this hole that we're in. Oh, that's what I didn't make. I didn't make an oxygenator. back. I need to get back. Alright, let's get back, get some oxygen. That was a fall. It is kind of... Alright. Alright. That wasn't too bad, actually. Getting a lot of nice basic resources. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tons of compound, tons of resin. Don't need to build anything too fast. I can build a very small base to just go and collect lithium. Be my lithium base, my battery base. Why is that just hovering there? That will bug me until the day that I die. Okay, look at all this stuff I got laying around here. Alright, let's make a small printer. Let's make some tethers. So I'll drop that off, drop that off, drop him off. Make another tether. And let's bring that on. Make another tether. I need to make a small generator. No, nope, stop. Shit. Alright, take the small generator, not the organic, but yeah, the small generator. Set it back here and plug her in. Make me a medium, where are you at? Medium platform A. Yeah, there you go. Once you do that, you need to make me a medium printer. Okay. Now I need a large A, or a large B, I mean. There we go. Go grab 3 more resin. This was a really good place to land because we got a lot of beginning resources to help build platforms and printers and stuff. This was a good place to land. I cannot believe, though, that I accidentally went to Aatrox first. Kind of funny now. I need to build an oxygenator. Which it didn't bring the stuff to make that. So I'm not going to have an oxygenator here, which is that kind of sucks. Let's take the tethers and go see what we can find. That pisses me off. We'll get oxygen from the shuttle, and that's it. That's fine. That's fine. Make do with what you got. Alright, so here we are at the gateway. Remember, we're here for lithium. I'm telling that to myself, not any of my viewers. Because I'm the one who forgets why I go certain places. Lithium, I'm guessing, is probably in a cave. I don't remember. What's that? Those are pretty. There's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Something just shot at me. Where did that come from? Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Oh dear, 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 dear. Sounded like there were several things shooting at me. I'm gonna build an oxygen filter here real quick. I know this is doing nothing to find lithium, but I'm just kind of learning what the plant life is like and if it's hostile or how hostile it is. And it obviously is. Alright, let's go back to the base area where I landed. And do my standard thing of going underground near where I landed so that we can find lithium. And as soon as I find lithium, I'm out. I promise. Alright, let's not totally fall down this again. There we go. Whee! Alright, this looks like a good place to kind of go down. Like this here is kind of like saying, hey, I'm a good cave hole. Make me whole. Make me another hole. Tear me a new one. And here we go. Caveage. I know I'm detached. Let's go back and fix that. There's where the mistake happened. Lithium? Hello, lithium? Can you hear me? What was that? Am I out of tethers? I'm out of frickin' tethers. There's some compound over there. Good timing. Lots of compound on this planet so far. But I need lithium, please. Please, planet, lithium. You see how nicely I'm asking for lithium? I just need some lithium. $17,000 bytes of research. What have we here? Ladies and gentlemen, we have iron. Not lithium. Iron. Which I need, but not right now. Yeah, you got a shot off. Crap. Crumbling stone. A loosely compacted stone chunk which can be broken open to reveal its contents. Oh, I can break it open. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Got some clay out of it. There's another one over there. I wish I could do that with those ice chunks. don't get very much for them, do you? There's some quartz. Some quartz. I could use that to make a beacon to show where I landed. But I think we need to go deeper. I think we gotta go deeper. That was an MC Hammer song from the 90s, I think. Deeper. Gotta go deeper. I think it was one of his like Christian songs. Because I remember him rapping about God and stuff. Y'all remember MC Hammer? That's my jam. That was one of my jams. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Lithium? Lithium? Hello, lithium. Crap. Oh, I see another mineral up there. A new mineral I haven't seen on this planet yet. Oh shit, where is it? Okay, so he's up above there. There you are. You're not gonna get me, buddy. That's aluminum. And a very cool looking research item. Still no lithium. They're cool caves. I'm not gonna complain about the terrain. They're really cool looking. There's quartz. Quartz is pretty, quartz is nice, but I don't need it. I need lithium. Oh, I heard it. Where did it go? Oh, that was him just blowing up over there. What is this? That's nothing. More aluminum. A lot of aluminum, but no lithium. And that, dear friends, is what I'm here for, is lithium, not laterite. Let's go back a little ways. And we'll go down here. That's how you die in this game. Good thing it was a very, very short drop. No, I don't want to just... I want to go like down, down. There we go. I have a feeling lithium is like deeper. Maybe? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I slid all the way down. Oh my god. I'm gonna die down here though. How the hell? Oh my god. This is where I die. I don't have any resin on me to make an oxygen filter. And that was a very long drop. I don't even have any quartz. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. I wanted to go up. And I just made it even harder to find my body. This sucks. And there's lithium. Fuck. All right. No, why am I making tethers? I don't need to make tethers. All right. So this session just got extended because I need to go fetch my freaking body. I'm going to follow tethers all the way down, so I don't need to take any carbon with me. Plus, there's tons of it down in there. So let's build another extra canister. And an oxygen filter. And a... I've not unlocked them yet. Ooh, an oxygen tank. Eh. Power cells. I don't have any graphite. Let's unlock those though. Okay. Here we go. That was my first death. And then I kept going deeper. And then I kept going deeper here. I think this is where I stopped dropping them. Yeah, I just kind of went down. So my body's down this way. Yep, there I am. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't just slide right down into it again. Alright, it was from here that I died. My body is entombed down here. Wow. I am really surprised I survived that drop. That was a very long drop, but I guess I stayed close enough to the wall that it considered it as a long slide down. Alright, so now I'll just build a kind of like a spiral ramp all the way down to the bottom. And then I'll work on retrieving my stuff. Let's drop these. There I am. Whoa! Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a spectacular death, right? And the best and funniest part and saddest part of the whole entire death is that is I took my last breath, I saw lithium. The the sole thing I came down here for. The only thing I came to this planet for was the last thing I saw as I took my terminal breath. Lots of debris down there. An insane amount of debris, if I say so myself. And I do, because I just said it. Yeah, there's the lithium. There. Oh gosh! I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. And there I am. And there's the lithium. Insane. Insane. Lithium. Insane. Insane. Alright. I want you back. I want you back. I want you back. You back. Oh yeah, I want all of my mods back. Is that everything? Why won't it close? There we go. Hi, lithium. Found you. Alright, I don't need another canister of soil. I don't need aluminum or iron or compound. I will take the aluminum. Oh. Okay. Oh, look at that. You know what? I don't even need the soil. Those are in abundance everywhere. Let's fill up on lithium. Here we go. That is as much lithium as I can get in my backpack comfortably. Alright, so I have done a body retrieval. I didn't bring any soil with me. By choice. Oh my god, look at that. I should have fixed that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am not a smart person sometimes. There we go. Nothing could go wrong with where that's all, how that's all set up down there, right? It's all good. It's all good. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I got a lot of lithium on me. You can't deny that. Okay. All right. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dump this lithium here. And I'm going to pull up the mission log. I'm going to get these 1,000 bonus things. And I'm going to build a medium battery. Print a medium battery. And I will get a large wind turbine. And a large solar panel. Do we want those on this planet? Actually, I can't receive them here anyway. So let's take this back. Oh, I need to take you back with me. I'll have to leave one lithium behind. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain has just went into premature shutdown mode. There we go. Okay. What do I need to print a medium battery? Or do I have to unlock it first? battery. 1 lithium and 1 zinc. I don't have any zinc. Alright. So, what do I need to print? A centrifuge. 2 compound, 1 aluminum. There's aluminum here. Smelter, 1 compound, 2 resin. One resin. 1 compound. Resin. All right, let's go get some of that aluminum. Just real quick, it wasn't too far. Getting some aluminum. Getting some aluminum. Getting some aluminum. Oh, let's take a quartz so that I can make a beacon, so I can find my landing site again. That's iron. I don't want the iron. Crap, these tethers got disconnected. Yeah, one was right here. Ooh, that'd be fun to fall into right now. Somewhere there's a huge pile of aluminum. Laterite. I think it's right around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Dude, why haven't you said you were going to leave the planet once you got the lithium. Yeah, but there's other stuff that can be done here that would help establish a base. Two hours and 55 minutes so far. Okay, now I need that other organic I saw over here. Let's just do one. Let's just do one. Now I need 2 compound. Let's go ahead and make my beacon real quick. And grab these 2 compound. Let's drop the beacon. Make it green. Thank you. Build me a soil centrifuge. Okay. Now I feel like I can leave. Because when I come back, there will be 8 resin waiting for me. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to die here again. I've got 2 uses. Let's get back to Silva. Ooh, look at that, right around the ridge there. That's nice. I need to go visit that next. Alright, let's get to Silva. I clicked on the correct planet this time. I'm so happy with myself. I'm so proud. I am so proud that I clicked on the correct planet this time, my lady. Beautiful. Perfect landing, as usual. Let's build a medium battery before we're done. 1. Medium battery, I need a zinc. Pretty sure I got a zinc over here. Yeah, my backpack is full. Let's drop you off real quick. Let's set you down. Let's grab both of these zincs and build 2 batteries. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, oh, that's so gorgeous. I have missed you, medium battery. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous, beautiful power. Stores 512 U. Love it. All right. Got the lithium. We need to activate the gateway on Glacio. I need to get an exo chip to make the trade platform. That means in order to do that, I need to get to one of those cases. I need more dynamite because I got to be able to blast open one of those cases, one of those research cases. This is so weird. Look how close it has to be. It doesn't, is it actually connecting? It is connecting. That is so weird. Let me grab a whatever it's called, compound, and kind of see if I can fix that. Yeah, it's gone through. I've got to automate that thing. It's gone through all the power. All that organic that I did, it's eaten it all, which is what happens when you're not there. Of course, I was off planet a lot longer than I had planned. So that kind of, all that organic. But that's why I've got to learn how to use those battery sensors and things like that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to fix these tethers over here. Those batteries building up. I love it. I love watching those batteries fill up. Why won't that connect to that? Not the shuttle. Why won't it connect over here? There we go. Now we're all lit up again. Alright, I think I'm done. Let me go over here. I'm going to claim those rewards for the missions that I completed with the lithium and the batteries and the whatnots. So I'm going to get a large wind turbine and a large solar panel as prizes. Boom, boom. Those are the big ones. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Can you please get out of my way? There we go. And then the large wind turbine. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let's put you there. I'm not researching right now. I just want to get these in. Oh, look at that. I even love the sound of it. Okay, folks. I'm wiped out. I'm done. Bye-bye. This has been a fun 3 hours and 4 minutes. I experienced my first death. I made my first medium batteries. Things are looking good. On my to-do list, I need to get back to Glacio. We need to activate that gateway. It needs more power, and I need to get an exo chip. How far am I away from making dynamite? I need explosive powder. Whoops. I need to go to a planet that has sulfur and collect sulfur. Let's turn you on. You can fill up while I'm gone. Oh, that should have been going the whole time I was gone. I thought I turned it on. That's what I built all of the automated crap for. Oh my god. I'm going to do one load. I'm sorry. I'm going to do one load of organics real quick just so those can run for... I can't believe... What the heck? What the heck, dude? The whole point of all of that. That was the whole point. Now how fast are these draining over here? Oh, they're actually going up. That's good to see. I'm going to go ahead and do another load of soil. We'll load that thing up with 64. Or 16. Sorry, my math. I didn't math well. My math was broken on that one. That whole time I was gone, or at least for after I left, that should have been running. That atmospheric condenser should have been running, so I could have been collecting the hydrogen. I'm so silly. There we go. Now we're good for a while. Now I can call it a game. Call it a night and get some sleep at 6 a.m. Been fun. Take care of each other. Be kind. This world needs kindness. Bye-bye.